I'm Emily Green. This is my second mom. She is my dad's wife. And I was 10, 9 or 10, when I met you. And I loved you then, I still love you now. Like she said, you've been the same. Always been there for me. I'm lucky I have two moms. My mom is right there. and I just feel blessed to have you in my life. And happy birthday.
All right. Let's go. Here we go.
Maybe I would go old school, baby. Okay, I just wanted to tell Sister Dolores, she reminds me so much of my mom. When I first came here from Chicago, she was one of the ones that embraced me. And me and Waco, basically like brothers and sisters, we so close. So we always had so much in common. She's always encouraging. The whole family is very encouraging. She's always been a very positive person in my life. So I couldn't miss this for the world. So Waco's like, yeah, my mama like your character, so I want you to come here and do such and such. Oh, I jumped on the opportunity because of the type of person that she is. So I just want to let her know that we all love you. And it's something about, a spirit. You can read a spirit right away. You can read a spirit from miles and miles away. And she's the type of spirit that you can definitely recognize all the time, all day, every day. So we need more people like this. She's definitely a role model for all of us to be more like Christ. And she's coming, very parallel to Christ. So that's amazing. And I just want to say happy birthday. We love you. We love your whole family. Your mama, oh, I'm telling you. I just love her. Just love her. She knows. She gonna whoop my whole family for not being here from Chicago. So I just want to say congratulations on your 60th birthday. And congratulations, Waco. I remember when Waco was planning this. A year and a half, maybe 2 years. He just said, a couple of years. No, seriously. He said that he wanted to do something very special for his mom's birthday, 60th birthday. So he planned this a long time ago. So just to put the thought into it and to know, like when she turns 60, I'm gonna make sure I go all out, have friends and family there, and look at the turnout. It's on maybe a couple of things. Y'all need to clap it up for yourself. This is how many people love you and appreciate you and really tried to hide all this from you, even though it's almost spoiled. But really tried to hide all of this from you. So it is so beautiful. And may God continue to bless you and your family. And again, happy birthday. Love you.
Thank you. Will there be one more? Okay, come on, gentlemen. There you go, sir.
Sister Green, I'm going to be careful because I know Mike's sitting behind me. But I still like to buy you a cheeseburger, baby. Sister Green, you know I love you. And you know Candy loves you. So we just want to say happy birthday on this great day. And I want you to keep on working as hard as you do. You know the Eastside Church of Christ love you. And I ain't sweating, Mike.
Oh, right. Here we go. Come on.
How you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, I had to come up here, there's no doubt about it. Man, when I think I was in high school, like in 10th grade, yeah, Waco helped, him and Tiffany, when they was doing the plays and stuff like that together, he helped pull something out of me. So it's still going to this day. He's still my coach, you don't know. Yeah, so I love that dude. So when he introduced me to you, it was I had to love you too. Not because I wanted to, but it's hard to resist. Like, you and your husband, y'all cool. Y'all cool. Yeah. Like, I cherish our relationship. Y'all seem like y'all going hard. And y'all look like y'all love each other, so I love y'all too. Love Waco. We here for you, NTP love you. Here for you. God bless. Thank you.
All right. There you go. And she's beautiful. There you go, yeah.
I would miss this for anything. I've known you ever since almost you were a baby. I should have known, but it wasn't around. But whenever I am low, feeling low, there's never a time when you don't come up and encourage me all through my ministry that I've been doing for the last 30 or 40 years. And I want you to know that I love you just as if you were my own daughter. And I'm just so thankful to be here. I love you.
All right, here. There you go. That's what it's lovely letting be a lady.
Lois, one thing, how much we love you, and we wouldn't miss this for the world. I got something for you, and you gotta grab lunch. If you haven't received it in the mail, let me give it to you early. This is your AARP card. This is a little lunch, and we're gonna get a discount on a lot of things. So don't worry about it, I'll be calling you. Okay, you in a special club. The Senior Citizen Club, and there's no discrimination, they don't kick you out. Once you get in, you stay in. We're gonna be friends, okay? Very good.
Hey, Mr. D, you know I love you. You are my Sunday school partner, and you know I love you. I haven't known you, 15 years now? So, just happy birthday, and you know I love you. I hope you have a good evening.
So Dee, I just admire a lot about you. You just have a quiet spirit that is a blessing. So you're always encouraging. A lot of people have already said that. But it's funny because some people can be a blessing and encourage you and realize that sometimes they need encouragement. And I know that Dee is always in the same spirit every Sunday, every Wednesday, whenever you see it. So you may not know when she's down, but that's just how much of a blessing she is. So I've always admired that about you, Dee. You encourage me, and so I love you and I appreciate you. Kim and I love you, you and Mike, so much. And Waco, Waco go way back. So we wouldn't miss this for the world. So we feel honored to be here to celebrate with you. So we love you.
I'm Linda. Hey, Dee. We get our hug today. No, we text each other our hugs when we miss each other. But I would like to tell a little story about Dee. I can remember when Dee and my sister Zora, they're very good friends, and I was already grown because I was married and gone. Dee and Kay was trying to be grown. And they both were at Southwestern School. They had came home for the summer. And so they came out of the house and they said, Linda, we need you to cover for us because we want to go out. So I said, cover for me? I said, okay. So I'm like, I have a cover for them? They get ready to go out? So Dee and Kay went out, and I'm up all night. I remember I'm married and grown. They out and gone trying to be grown. And I had to be up all night trying to figure out where is Kay and Dee in this after 12 o'clock. Well, 12 o'clock passed, 2 o'clock passed, 1 o'clock passed. 3 o'clock passed. And I'm still wondering, where is Kay and Dee? Y'all figure it out.
But you know my mama sitting over there.
You might be sitting over there, but today, you are grown. So whatever you did back then, you grown. And Waco, I appreciate you giving this to your mother. So much deserving. And Dee, you know we go ask Waco before he's even thought of it.
That's right.
Beautiful, beautiful. Come on up.
First Lady.
I wouldn't have missed this time in the world. I'd love it. Dee has a quiet spirit. And when Dee talks, we listen. And I just love to wish you a happy birthday. I'm looking forward to being 60 just like you. And let's see, how the song goes. This is how we do it. She loves Keith Sweat. So every time I hear that song on my Pandora, I think of you. I wish I could really sing it once.
And you did good nonetheless. Go on now, please.
All right. Happy birthday, Sister D.
Just to finish.
I just want to let y'all know about this lady right here. When I came to Eastside Church of Christ as a babe, and I started stepping out, started doing things. Whenever I felt discouraged, Sister D was right there to give me a word of encouragement. So, as I tried to venture out and do different things, and when I felt that I failed or didn't do a good job, she was always there to give me a word of encouragement. So, Sister D, I thank you and I love you. Happy birthday.
Thank you, sir. I'll come over here to you if you don't mind.
She ain't paying us no attention. Teresa over there. There's my girl over here. We'll deal with you later. But you know, I've been knowing you so long because my memory doesn't always fall in the right place. But I love you and you have always encouraged me when sometimes you show me down and when you say you love me and all that. I remember way back when my girl was the other going to the yeah. I think I got a picture of you, with my daughter Melody. Okay. And all y'all, yeah, going to the But anyway, I'm going to have to leave you and go check on my grandson. My great grandson is going to be for the service. So this will be our last chance to be with him. So, you enjoy your night.
Thank you so much.
All right. Yeah, go on up.
I'm Teresa, I'm Dee's sister, her only sister. I want to say I love her. And she's been, Dee have never told me no about anything. And she's been there for me when my mom lived there too. But Dee have never told me no. And I love you. And I just want to say happy birthday.
Let me get right over here, and then I think, are you coming up too? Okay, that's it. I just want to get to the next few because we got something, a couple things we got to do. So I'm gonna let you go. Here you go.
I met Dee, wow, it's been a long time, when we first came here. And I guess when I really knew who Dee was my boys grew up with Waco. They were all about the same age. And so one day, Waco, and I believe it was Jonathan, might have been James, were running around in the church building, running around the parking lot, just having a good time. So my husband, who's a minister then, told them to stop, don't do it. So he kept on running around. So then he called him, he said, come here. Took off his belt. he gave James a few licks, and then I think he gave Waco a real weak swat with his belt. Waco, and everybody knows my husband, at that time, he was sick, so he really couldn't really hit you that hard. But he scared, I think he scared Waco half to death. So he popped him, and then he went to tell his mama. He went and told his mama, he beat me. I mean, now anybody else, you know, I've known a few people who he had swatted or whatever, and they say he beat me. The mama comes looking for him, you know, and he get after him. But so then I'm thinking like, Dee's gonna, you know, gonna get on it. Dee went back, Waco told her that he hit her, he beat her. And so then she told him, well, good. You should have listened. You shouldn't have been running around. I got to know Dee, the type of person she was, and I love her. Love every bit.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go here, and then we got one or two special presentations, then we're gonna get ready to move to the next event. So,
Way back. 3 years going on.